Good afternoon and welcome to another Calamity News and Politics videocast. I'm David Shadrick. Today we're going to talk about COVID-19. So the first thing I'd like to do is, of course, mention why I chose this topic, and I'm sure you know it's because President Trump has contracted COVID-19. My thoughts and prayers, for what they're worth, go to him. I wish him a speedy recovery and I hope everything is all right. I don't want him to be my president for the next 4 years, but I don't want anything terrible to happen to him either. However, we have to just go, his lack of logic is what got him in this mess. Holding these super spreader events where everybody's not wearing a mask 3 feet from one another. How did he think that was going to turn out for him? To me, it was so stupid. I couldn't even believe it, because what is the outcome of this? All right? Anyone who goes to a rally like that and gets COVID-19, they're either going to die from COVID-19 and not be able to vote for Trump, or they're going to be in the ICU, and Trump has made sure they can't vote by mail. So none of this makes any sense to me. All right? So enough of the silliness on that and the politics. Let's get down to what we really need to talk about. You need to wear a mask, you need to social distance, you need to wash your hands, and you need to self-quarantine. Okay? I saw a sign the other day. Don't be a Karen, wear a mask. Don't be a Chad. You guys wear one too. All right? Don't need you coming up to me in the supermarket when I'm trying to get my groceries and being 3 feet away from me without wearing a mask. Bumping my cart to get past me. It's not going to work for me. I'm an insulin-dependent diabetic with fatty liver disease. I have 4 stents in my heart and a cardiac regurgitation. I'm not surviving COVID-19. It's a death sentence for me. So have a little bit of consideration. There are people out there that don't have the health that you do. So stay away from me. Thank you. And the other thing is that I've been noticing all these anger issues. People shooting one another, screaming at each other. Everywhere you look, domestic violence is up. The protests are still going on. People are depressed. I really think this has a lot to do with the fact that everybody's freaking out about COVID-19. We are stressed. It's been months and there's no end in sight. So, if you're feeling stressed, let's talk a little bit about some things you can do to de-stress. Okay? Do some fun stuff. Make yourself a fabulous meal. Have some steak and lobster. Make yourself some fettuccine alfredo, or maybe some Thai food. Something that's going to make you happy. Pray. Get that anger out. Talk to your spiritual guidance and let them, kind of give you some guidance. That's what they're there for. Do some meditation to keep yourself calm, and exercise. Keep yourself up and running around. Play some games. Bring the board out, play some Monopoly with your children. That's the reason you had them, so you could have someone to mow the lawn, play games with you. And then, of course, to me, the most fun part is you need to make fun of your children. It will make you feel much better if you tell them that they've been up for adoption since the day where they were born, but they're so ugly nobody's adopted them yet. Just a little bit of fun advice from your friend Dave. All right, well, that's all for this week. You have a great day, and we'll see you next week.